Some of my favorite foods that have helped me to either lose weight or to continue to maintain a healthy weight. Now, one of my favorite foods growing up was potato chips. But potato chips are a highly processed food and they are not that great for you. And sometimes, even though I know that potato chips are bad, I cannot help myself. I still crave them. And what I'm really craving is that good crunch. And so then I discovered an amazing product that I'm able to eat to curb my appetite for potato chips. And they are this. It is kale chips. And these are made by Kaia Foods. Kaia Foods is a raw food company. And so these kale chips then have just been dehydrated and manufactured that way. Now, hi everyone, welcome back to Eat, Drink, and Get Made Up. I am Millicent and I'm sharing with you some of my favorite foods that have helped me to either lose weight or to continue to maintain a healthy weight. I don't know about you, but potato chips were a big part of my childhood. I love potato chips. And as an adult who is trying to eat healthy, sometimes it's very, very difficult to say no to potato chips. Sometimes I'm just craving food with an amazing crunch. That's what I miss about potato chips. And so I am so excited to show you this food that I have discovered that helps me to meet that crunch factor without all the processed nastiness. And it is this. It is kale chips. And the brand that I love is Kaia Foods. Now, Kaia Foods is a raw food brand, meaning that these kale chips are raw. They've just been dehydrated. And Kaia Foods is sold at Whole Foods, online at their own store, kaiafoods.com. And they have a variety of different flavors in these chips. They have a barbecue flavor, a sea salt and vinegar, and then they have this flavor, which is my favorite, the chili lime. And if you love spicy food, then you will love this flavor. Now, kale in general is a great vegetable that you should be eating a lot of. Kale is a leafy green that is part of the cabbage family. It is chock full of beta carotene and vitamin C and vitamin K. But if you have ever tried to just eat kale plain, it's very difficult because it does have a slightly bitter taste. These potato chips, kale chips, don't have that bitter flavor at all. They are absolutely delicious. And I wanted to show you what they look like, because they don't look like homemade kale chips. If you've ever tried to make them at home, or if you even Google homemade kale chips, you can see that people make them at home by putting them on a baking sheet, tossing them in some olive oil and then sprinkling sea salt on them and what other flavorings they may have, and that they shrivel up and they curl up. Now, when Kaia Foods first came out their kale chips, they certainly did look like that, but they weren't that portable. When you opened up the bag, sometimes there would be a big chunk of a kale chip. Other times there would be these tiny little kale flakes. So they revamped their product, and so now every chip looks like this. It is perfectly round. It still has a great crunch to it, and it is a whole lot less messy than homemade kale chips can be. And another thing that I love about this product is that this bag is resealable, so you don't have to worry about rolling it up and finding a clip, or what am I going to do if I don't eat this whole bag, is going to go bad, and then you kind of do eat the whole bag. Because of this resealable packaging, you're able to keep these at your desk at work, keep them in your car, keep them wherever you need to keep them in places where you know that craving really tends to strike you. These are a fantastic product. Go to your Whole Foods, check them out. They aren't kept in the regular chip section, at least not at my Whole Foods. They're kept in the raw food section. Go and look at them. I tried a lot of the other flavors and they're all great, but this one happens to be my favorite. Let me know what you think. And until next time, thanks. Bye.